I do. Yes, I do. Yeah.
So we're here in Paradiso with Sneaky Sound System.
Wow, we're just talking communal showers.
Oh.
But hi, how you doing?
You're talking communal showers? What is that about?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just got in, you're playing here tonight. What can people expect? People that don't know Sneaky Sound Systems, how would you describe yourselves in 5 words?
Tin can party, shake it up. Woo! Bubbles.
Wow. So what's it like for you guys touring Europe again after, being in Australia a lot?
I love being back here. It's great fun. The crowd really is quite receptive, and we have the best time ever. It's good to get away and play to new people, which is, loads of fun.
Is it a different crowd over here than in Australia?
Oh, no, I think the same crowd
Not
everywhere.
necessarily. I think our music translates to everybody over here because everybody's right into the dance music as well. So, I think it's the same people jumping up and down the
Everybody's
same way.
exactly the same everywhere in the entire world.
So what to you, because you just said dance, but your website says you're a pop group. Where do you think the thin line between dance and pop is?
Where is the
Where is the
line?
line?
We are the thin
We are the
line.
thin line.
We've got 1 foot on the dance floor and 1 foot somewhere like this.
And our hands in the rock
That's it.
crowd.
We've got our feet on the dance floor now.
Hands
up here somewhere.
Yeah.
You do notice that with a lot of Australians, though. Look at Sam Sparrow and Veronica's and presets. It's a lot of dance mixed with a lot of things. Why is that? Why are the Australians so good in that?
I don't know. Maybe we're just good at that at the moment. Maybe we're on fire at the moment. I think Australian acts are on fire.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, radio is playing a lot more dance music
Than they used to.
as
Yeah.
well. So, and there's a lot more people making dance music as well, slash pop music. So,
Slash hands in the air.
yeah, slash hand in the air. So I think that's the reason. Yeah.
People want to sing along, I guess, in Australia for some reason.
Yeah, people like a good sing
It's a
along.
big party down there in
I
Australia.
like a good sing along.
So they figure, why not sing and dance
Sing and dance at the same
Yeah.
time.
I like a bit of carrot pie sing along.
So you just went on tour with Sam Sparrow. What was that like in the UK?
That was amazing. He's a
Yeah,
lovely
Sam
boy.
Sparrow is really fun. He's a lovely guy. We like you, Sam.
Yeah.
And the crowd was really, really rad. They were, they were young and old, so we had lots of different styles of
Yeah,
people.
they were young because they were all kids, and then they brought their mums and dads.
Hmm.
A chaperone.
Will you be working with him in the future?
I think he's going to come and do a secret guest gig with us when we do our...
Not so secret anymore.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
but it is secret where it is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. We'll be doing stuff.
But any recording with him?
Possibly, he certainly wanted to do some stuff, and I think we're very receptive to that idea.
Yeah, be fun.
And what is it? You've opened up for a lot of big acts. I mean, you played with Robbie Williams and everything. Is that a big challenge for you to open up for someone?
Dude, it's so fun. Imagine playing to 50,000 people.
We thought we were going to be nervous, but we're not nervous at all. We were so excited, and
We
as
were
soon as
like,
we got up there, we
oh.
felt like we'd been up there 1,000 times before. It was really, really, really fun.
It's
But
like a big
but
birthday
but there's
party.
no faces in the crowd going, ugh, just move along. I want to see Robbie Williams. How do you do you ignore that, or you just get extra, or do you get extra motivated to show these these idiots we're good?
When there's 50 to 60,000 people, you can't see many of them. Maybe like
Yeah, just the front row.
50.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
that's
just the
that's
50,
actually
just the
very small
50 at the
percentage.
front. The 50 at the front wearing Robbie Williams t-shirts, going Robbie. But eventually, after a while,
After a while,
we
they
win
go,
them over. After the third
yeah, I
song,
like those
they're right
guys.
into it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it's gonna be hard though, trying to is that still a challenge for you? Convincing crowds like when you play at Glastonbury. Is that a big challenge for you?
That one was sort of just happened. It was actually when we got there, we thought, God, it's really busy in here. And then we kind of realised after the first song that maybe everyone was there for us in that tent, that is.
Yeah.
Because when we finished, they all pretty much left. So then we thought, that wasn't so bad after all.
Do you prefer smaller halls like tonight, Paradiso, or do you prefer the big gigs?
I like them both.
Oh, I like them both. They're both completely different.
I
Big
like
gigs.
a smorgasbord of gigs.
Yeah, it's like breakfast and dinner. We want to have both.
Yeah.
And lunch.
What's lunch for you in that case? What was lunch for you today?
Lunch was a ham and cheese sandwich on rye with Hellman's mayonnaise and a little bit of hot English mustard.
Wow. Do you have a big rider when you go on stage? What's on your rider for tonight?
Just the usual: bottle of vodka, bottle of gin, 12 beers, 12 bottles of water, and an antipasto plate,
And some honey.
and some honey, and some tea. Yeah, that's about it. We've really got to sort of soup it up a bit, I think.
Put
It's about
something
time.
crazy on it, like, I don't know,
Milo,
chocolate Milo.
Vegemite.
Well, you are quite a successful act. I mean, you had the longest charting single in Australia, 70 weeks, I read. with I Love It?
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
It still hasn't really kind of sunk in.
Did that put pressure on you for like the next single? Like,
No, stop it, no.
well, I would imagine, you know, people come up to you, wow, you have like the record,
Because
like,
we didn't find out till after we'd already put out the next single and the single after that.
Yeah.
So
Too late.
yeah, it was too late to
Yes,
put pressure
'cause-
on. Thank God.
Yeah, a few singles do come out after 72 weeks.
Yeah.
that's quite a bit of single, yeah.
A bit of single.
A bit of single. Yeah. So what is it? What is it like making a second album? How do you make sure you don't do the same trick again, but in the other hand, don't change everything up so that the fans of the first album don't like it anymore?
You tell us.
Yeah.
Well, we just went and made it until it felt right for us, and then that's what we did in the first record. So fingers crossed, you know, people like it, but it's pretty hard to sort of work all that stuff out. It's not
Yeah.
like it's a
There's no
algorithm.
theory. Yeah,
Because
there's
you
no,
have to
yeah.
be true to yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Or alternatively, you can just
There
do
was
a
a-
body of work that you really like. We liked it.
We love it.
We love it.
We're happy.
So what is it like? You also have a lot of remixes done by a lot of, you know, great people like Chris Lake. What is that like? How do you select the people that do a remix for you? And do you do that? How do you do that?
Oh, because I've been a DJ for so long, I guess, you know, there's a whole bunch of people you just keep your eye out. You think, oh, I really like that track, I like that remix, and you just jot down. And the list is about this long, so we've just been slowly picking
Whittle
them off
away.
one by one. We've pretty much I think we've gone through about 25 people now, so we need
We're
some
chewing them
more.
up.
Has there been one DJ who's done a remix of your song where you completely went, wow, that is not what I expected to ever come out of the song that we wrote and made?
In a good way?
Or a bad way?
I really like the Bag Raiders and Breakbot's remix.
Yeah, Breakbot
Breakbot,
remix
oh.
of When We Were Young is.
Off
I don't
the
think
book.
he could have predicted it. So disco-y and I don't know. It's like Justice for Girls basically.
Yeah, it's ill.
Yeah, it's really cool. Who else has done one?
Our friend Goodwill made, he's an Australian boy, but he made one of the most Euro dance remixes ever.
Ibiza, phone party.
I think it's very much
Remix.
inspired by your own man Armin van Buuren.
Yeah.
So, which is like quite different to what we're used to. But